Hey there YouTube, this is Next Charge here with a deck review. This time it's on a natural deck. This is after the release of Starstrike Blast, so you have some Starstrike Blast cards out, like, never mind. I'll be referring to the archetype as natural instead of Naturia, so yeah, let's get started. Yeah. 3 Bamboochute, basically it's your one-sided cold wave. This deck is actually sort of the permission build, but revolving around searching using the forest as a, yeah. But there are actually two ways to play this, and there are some modifications which I can suggest to you if you want to change it from a permission build to a synchro based build. So now we have 3 mantis, 3 cliff, 3 cherries. Okay, this from Starstrike Blast is Naturia Cherry. Basically it's the same effect as Petit Inmato. When it's cast Strike Battle, you can search from your deck to the field up to 2 of the same of this cherry card. Up to 2, then spell some them face down defense mode. What's nice about it is that it's a tuner, and unlike Petit Inmato, it's not level 2 but it's level 1. This actually is the sort of like the key level 1 tuner which I'm currently using right now. Is actually pretty okay. I only test this card for, never mind, I'll explain later on. This the when you're gonna synchro, you can synchro for natural beasts using the level 4 and using this as a level 1 tuner. Now level 3 tuner is Butterfly, which is also like a sort of stall because you can top deck negate attack once per turn, and this combined with the level 4 will make another Landois, but I don't have Landois, so whoops. 2 Cosmo Beat. A nice trick about this, which I like, is that when your opponent normal summons during the opening turn, you can spell summon this if it's in your hand, then the next turn you tribute for Bamboochute, then your opponent will be a bit stunned. Okay, it's also a level 2 tuner, so you can synchro for Balkion with the level 4s, of course. 1 White Oak. Actually, usually a natural player will run 2, but I kinda don't have enough space for the second one. So yeah, this is a 40 card deck. Now the spells is 3 Power of Duality. Yeah, I'll have to call it that. Duality. It's actually just the searching stuff. If you want to play a synchro build, you don't really need to use 3. You can just use 2, or you can use none. I know some builds that don't use. In fact, they just use. You can replace the 1 Power of Duality. Never mind. For maybe mind control. Yeah, mind control or brain control. If you wanna use the synchro build. Synchro build is just you know, bring out all the natural beasts, natural Balkion, natural Landois. 3 natural forests. No, I don't run terraforming in this build. This is actually what sets the permission build in a sense apart, because this permission build is using the forest as a searcher. The forest comes out in the Duelist Revolution also. When you negate an effect of an opponent's spell, trap, or effect monster, you can search from your deck to your hand a level 3 or lower natural monster. So yeah, you have your tuners. It's basically searching out your tuners. Yeah, because level 3 and lower is usually your tuners and your cherry. Okay, the thing, if you want to use the synchro build, you don't really need to use this. You can just remove these 2 for. Okay, you can just remove these 4. This one will become mind control. This one will become brain control. These 2 will become Mark of the Rose. And the remaining spells is 2 Book of Moon, 1 MST. You can also replace these 2 for Smashing Ground. Yeah, because you notice the thing about my spells is I don't run Smashing Ground, so there's a bit of a lack of monster removal in that sense. Don't worry, I'm working on it. This build is not finalized yet, but it's really good to know the progress which I'm at right now. So now it's the traps, which this is Extrio's Claw, Fang, sorry. Extrio's Fang. If you have a face-up it comes out in Starstrike Blast, so you might have to wait a bit longer to get this. When you have a face-up natural monster on your field, you can activate this card to negate an opponent's spell or trap by either sending or discarding item. I forgot whether it's sending or discarding. Sorry. A card from your hand to the graveyard. yeah, then the effect will be negated. It's counter trap, so it's like their personal solemn judgment, but it's like their personal dark bribe, but it doesn't bribe. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Okay, I only run 2, but you can actually run 3. To be honest with you, I actually replaced 2 Smashing Ground for these 2 cards. So if you're wondering why there's no Smashing Ground, yeah, it's because of these 2. I'm actually fueling more traps, running more traps, because I need to fuel the forest so that I can search for the stuff. This will also in turn enable me a Synchro, but it's a much slower process, but yeah. 2 Divine Warning, this is from Duelist Revolution as well. Pay 2000 life points to negate a summon of an opponent's monster. Yeah, I think I got that right. If I got it wrong, I think I'll probably correct myself. Yeah, it's basically Solemn Judgment to an extent, but it only negates the summon. Even a similar artwork. 2 Dark Bribe, you can actually run 3 if you want, but I don't have space, so yeah, I'll leave that to your imagination. 2 Divine Wrath. If you're playing in a permission style, right, the moment, one thing I noticed is that the moment Bamboochute comes out, right, Fang and Dark Bribe kind of loses a bit of purpose. That's why you have to start relying on your Book of Moons, your Divine Warning and Divine Wraths to sort of protect from the monsters, because your opponent will start relying on monsters to sort of kill the Bamboochute so they can activate their spells and traps. And you can also rely on the deep prisons if they are gonna kill you by battle. Cause I know, Bamboochute is only 2000 attack, so even a Cyber Dragon can run over it. Or Black Wing Sirocco can suicide with it, or Drug Kalut. 1 Solemn, 1 Mirror Force, 1 Trap Bamboochute, and 1 Starlight Road. Yeah, Trap Bamboochute is actually just my personal choice. You can actually remove it for a 3rd Dark Bribe. No, I don't think a 3rd Deep Prison will work that well. Yeah, a 3rd, yeah, there are a lot of options. Now if you want to play the Synchro build, you can actually run stuff like, since you're no longer running the forest, you can actually, no, actually I'll still recommend you to just play 2 Pot of Duality, just in case, as a safety measure, of course. So if you're gonna play the Synchro build, you just need to change these. This one will become Mind Control, this one will become Brain Control, these 2 will become Out of the Rose probably, and these 2 I'll leave them out to your imagination. Maybe call the Haunter if you want to bring back. Maybe Paw of Everise. I realized that I don't run it. Yeah, silly me. Yeah, if you want. Or maybe you can even fill up the spot for the 2nd White Oak, cause yeah, I believe I was missing one. So yeah, that pretty much sums up this deck review or modification talk. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. Take care.